What is going on, you guys? It is your boy Omzy here, Schmitty right there. We are back, episode 6 of Fire Force. We took a little bit of a break, about like 2 days. We had some stuff to do, and we actually been seeing some movies lately. $5 movies.
Yeah.
But can't beat the deal.
Can't beat it.
Anyway, the Spark of Promise, as we left off with last episode, there is a big-ass battle going on at the Company Fitz place. Arthur was fighting the big-ass Infernal, which looks really, really cool. Kind of like a fiery Venom, which I compared him to last reaction. And now it looks like Shinra is about to start fighting Habana. Cannot wait to see that battle and how it transpires and maybe what this... I wonder what, like... Obviously, we saw their backstory between Iris and Habana. I really want them to explore more. I want to see, like... Because I only got it a little bit from Iris on, like, her kind of... way she feels, like, not romantically, but like feels towards Habana or whatever. Just like they're kind of
it's like a sister.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously we had to talk about the lieutenant we talked a lot about the lieutenant last episode. He is absolutely amazing. That accuracy is just, he rolled a nat 20 on accuracy.
My man.
But anyways, we are going to get into the Spark of Promise and, yep, just keep on going. Also, episode 12 is where he last left off. So the episodes after that, through the rest of season 1 and, of course, season 2, he will be going in blind. So he has no idea what the hell happened. So without further ado, let's get right into the episode. If you guys are new to the channel and you guys like our reaction, make sure to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. If you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. If you guys want to check out our merch and Discord, links in the description. With that being said, let's get right into episode 6. Oh my god. I gotta hear the full version of this. I still haven't heard it. Oh my god. Not the turn that I was expecting how this would go. Then again, Sheena did a really good job knocking the absolute hell out of her.
I don't care how many times I watch this series. It is better every single time I rewatch it. This just being the second time I've seen it. Better than watching
it. It's like, I really want to know. Obviously, that's kind of what the whole thing is for season 1, mostly to find out the truth about human combustion. It's like, I really want to know the meaning behind it why it happens, and why does it happen to certain people?
Yeah, I'm curious to see where it's gonna lead. Like, is that gonna finish off in part 1? Is it gonna finish off in part 2? Is it?
I think it's just gonna add more questions. To be honest with me,
is it gonna continue to season 2? Like, I'm curious what more they're gonna do. Like, how much more are they going to expand on this world, on what's happening, and like there's Hijima, there's the Fire Force, there's the Fire Defense Force, and then there's the Church. Like, what are all their parts in this? Like, what does the Church have to do with, this? What does Fire Defense Force have, and what does Hijima have? Like, what?
I feel like Hijima is kind of like one of those industries that obviously does illegal stuff. That's what I'm getting at, yeah. It's kind of like one of those kind of things in any show.
Right.
The Church, definitely I want to find out more about. Obviously, it's something religiously. I honestly, I have nothing for the Church. I really want to. That's the only thing I kind of don't know about, and that's obviously when I want to know more about it. And yeah, just with, I don't know, everything that happened in this episode was just really nice. It really intrigues me. It's like, why did it happen to everyone but those two?
Those two, yeah. No, I'm curious too. Like, was it deliberate? Was it just because of plot? Was it, why? Because it doesn't make sense to me.
Like, it could have been everyone but Iris, to be honest with you.
Right,
like, they could have went into that.
Right.
But no, they had to leave, and which I like. It gave, because Iris was shy and she didn't have mostly anyone probably in that
convent.
And it was nice to at least have like a bigger sister to be with her and like help her overcome her shyness. And that's honestly that would have been better, honestly. Like, you imagine like she's still shy, no one being able to talk to, and then everybody burns in front of your eyes.
Right, yeah.
So I think it was glad that she at least was with someone else.
Right.
I guess even still making a worse situation somehow not the worst thing in the world.
Right.
Somehow, but even though it was terrible. I like Habana's kind of way of seeing, like, I love the overall transition or the arc with like playing with fire, and her at first was like, oh, fire is the most beautiful thing ever, and now if I'm getting at seeing it, what it actually does, and just how overall it has effect, and like how the infernals have affected.
But then Iris's comeback is, fire is not always bad. Fires bring warmth in the cold, and fires bring light in the dark. Like, it's not that it's a double-sided sword. It's a double-edged sword.
Yeah.
It does have its bad sides. It's like a rose, with its thorns. It is beautiful, and it has all these, good properties to it, and it, it smells good, whatever, da 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 da. But at the same time, you grab it in the wrong place, and you're gonna hurt yourself.
Yeah.
Like, they both have a point. They're both right in their own aspects.
Yeah.
It all really just depends. Glass half full, half empty. What side of the table did you sit at? What did you experience? Is really what it came down to, and it's really, really good storytelling because it shows both of them went through the same situation. They both went through the same trauma. Two people, similar, went through the same trauma. One took it one way, one took it another. One took it as a blessing and, learned from it and lived from it and learned to see the brighter side of that darkness, while the other one enveloped herself in the darkness and refused to see the light, when it came to the positive side of that dark time, and just accepted that this is evil, that there is no good anymore. It just shows the mentality, and it shows great character development with Hibana and how she turned around and just Iris was able to bring her back, so to say,
Yeah.
And I just think that there is a lot to learn from that in real life as there is for Hibana and show.
That honestly could be useful for in real life too, because some people may have the same mindset that Hibana used to have.
Right. Some people are like Hibana, and some people are like Iris, who see the brighter sides in life. I just think everyone needs to take a page out of that book and just look at your situation. Yes, it's bad, but
it could be a whole hell of a lot
worse. Because at the end of the day, you woke up, you're breathing.
Yeah.
Even though
you're lucky it wasn't you.
Right. Even though it sucks that your friends and family, burned or whatever in her situation, you watch them, but then again, you're alive. That's a blessing in its own. I'm
just also trying to figure out how in the hell is Shinra, how his little brother is still alive. And they said that a couple episodes ago. How in the hell is he still alive?
Even to where I can't even elaborate.
It's like, I'm gonna be kind of mad if we don't get questions at the end of season 1, but luckily season 2 is already still here. It depends on, because obviously I extended another week of Fire Force, not even only just due to schedule wise, but just of how the dub is just obviously slowly coming out due to COVID. But hopefully it at least can get to a certain number of episodes. So, because obviously around that time, we will be starting a new show. We have no idea what it is,
going to be yet. Yeah.
We will definitely be making a video about that. I've already said it to probably a couple people. We will be making a video around October, beginning of October, on future shows. probably the winter, and just also have a special, I think. No, actually, you know what? I'm going to save it. So I'll leave you guys there. But anyway, really good episode.
It was amazing.
Oh, really?
I love
really?
it. I love that episode for so many reasons. Like,
is it your top episode in part 1 so far?
It's one of them. It is definitely one of them. I really love it. I love the underlying messages, and I love the art style. I love the dialogue. Good. I love everything that develops in that episode for the rest of the series. I love it. It's a really good episode. They did an amazing job on it.
Cannot wait to see more. But we will be getting right into episode 7 on the next reaction. Thank you guys for watching it. And if you guys liked it and our channel, like, subscribe, comment down below. And if you guys want to get notified on when we release videos, definitely smash the notification bell. And as always, I am Omzy. That is Schmitty, and we are out.